Hi, and welcome to Pour Over Finance. With all of the recent talk of what securities are here in the crypto market, I figured I'd take the time to define what a security is defined as traditionally. So let's jump right in. A security is a tradable financial asset. It can be a share of a stock, a bond, a futures contract, or any other type of investment. Securities are bought and sold on exchanges, and their prices, well, they fluctuate based on the supply and demand. So let's go ahead and speak about the different types of securities that there are. There are debt securities. Debt securities are financial instruments that represent a loan from an investor to an issuer. The issuer agrees to pay the loan back plus interest at a specified date. Examples of debt securities are bonds and notes. We also have equity securities. Equity securities represent ownership in a company. When you buy a share of stock, you are buying a piece of a company. Equity securities can be traded on stock exchanges, and their prices fluctuate based on the performance of that company. There's also derivative securities. Derivative securities are financial instruments that derive their value from another underlying asset. So, for example, a call option would be a derivative security, and this gives the holder the right to buy a certain asset at a certain price on or before a certain date. Derivatives can be used to hedge risk or to speculate on the future price of an asset. But make no mistake, derivative securities can be extremely speculative and extremely risky. So, in terms of the regulation of securities, they are regulated by government agencies, and that is in order to protect investors. In the United States, the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, is responsible for regulating of securities here in the USA. The SEC has a number of rules and regulations in place to ensure that investors are treated fairly and that markets are not manipulated. So, along with securities, there's tons of risks that come along with that. So what are the risks? Securities are a good way to grow your investment over a period of time. However, because of their risk, there's a lot of money that can be lost as well. The value of securities can go up and down, so you could lose a lot of money if you invest in them. There is also the potential to make a lot of money. It's important that you do your own research before investing in any security, and you should only invest money that you can afford to lose. But I'm pretty sure you've heard that before. So, to wrap this up and to conclude all of this, securities, they're a pretty invaluable tool for investors, but it is important to understand the risks before you get yourself involved in investing in securities. By doing your research and only investing money that you can afford to lose, you can increase your chances of success in the securities market. Anyway, guys, I am Aaron. This is Pour Over Finance, and I hope that this was a valuable video that gave you a little bit of an idea as to what securities are and increased your knowledge somewhat. If you enjoyed that, please go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and please come back to check out more of what we're doing here. Have a good day. Peace.